Hello, good morning students. Today we will start chapter 5 of your computer book Layout in Word 2016. It is given on page number 60. Okay, chapter 5 Layout in Word 2016 on page number 60. Okay, so let's begin. In this chapter, you will learn some basic formatting features of Word 2016. You have already learned how to make changes in the text, editing the text, how to format the text, how to change its color, how to change its size, how to change the background color and the text color, and many other things. Now, in this chapter, we will learn how to do page formatting. Okay, page formatting means making changes to the settings of a page. Now, children, do you know that this is your document area, and this is the page where you are going to type your document, where you are going to write. Okay, now you can see here some gray areas. Can you see that some gray areas are there in this page on the left hand side as well as on the right hand side? Here also you can see on the top and at the bottom also. Okay, you will find these these gray areas. These gray areas are called margins. What are these called? These gray areas are called margins. Okay, margins is not a new word for you. Margin is the space which is being left in the page when you write. In your book, in your notebook also, you see that you leave some margin when you write something in your notebook. Okay, so in when we are typing, then also we need to leave some portion empty on all sides, on all four sides. So that empty portion is known as margins. So how we can increase or decrease it? To increase or decrease the margin, we have to click to the page layout button, page layout option, and under the page layout tab you will see the margins option. Okay, margins option. Click on the margins option. And just wait for a few seconds. You will see that the margins will appear. Okay, now here you can see top, bottom, left and right 1 inch margin. If we want, we can take this portion, we can take this one. If we want narrow margin, if we want less margins to be left, we can select 0.5 or moderate. We can select any of the setting which we want. So let's do this 0.5 margin. By default, the margins are set to 1 inch. Now you can observe that the margins are decreased. Earlier our cursor was appearing here, now it has moved here. Okay, so this is the zero point 0.5 margin, and earlier it was 1 inch margin was given. Okay, so what is the default margin? Default margin is 1 inches in a Word document. What is default? What are default settings? Default settings are the predefined settings, settings which already exist in the document. If we want to change it, we can change. Okay, so what is the default margin settings? It is 1 inches from all sides, top, bottom, left and right. But now we have changed it to 0.5 inches. Okay, so this is how we can set margins in our page. And you can see that this ruler, this is the horizontal ruler and this is the vertical ruler. Okay, now if this ruler does not appear in your document, you can get it from the view option, and you have to mark this checkbox ruler, your ruler will appear. If we mark it unchecked, then the ruler will disappear. Okay. Now, orientation. What do you mean by orientation? Orientation means direction in which the page is printed. Okay, I will tell you with the help of this document only. Orientation are of two types, portrait and landscape. You can see in the picture that portrait, when the document is printed along the width, and when the document is printed along the length of the paper. Okay, so by default the orientation of the page is portrait, and if we want to change it to landscape, you will, this option will be more clear to you if I, that you can see, this is the portrait orientation. And now let's change it to landscape. This is the landscape orientation. The page will be printed along the length in landscape, and in portrait the page will be printed along the width of the page. Okay, now we can set the paper size also. How we can set the paper size? Children, there are many paper sizes available: letter, tabloid, legal, executive, A3, A4. Generally we use A4, and the default settings is which are available in Word is for the A4 size paper only. But if we want, we can change it to A3 or legal or letter or any settings we want. But by default it is A4 only, because generally A4 size paper is used for printing. Okay, and you can see that the length and the width of the paper size is given here. Okay, now very interesting option, columns option. We can divide our page into columns, and we can type our text. Like suppose I am selecting 3 column setting for my page. Now see what will happen. I am typing some text here. Now, can you see, children, what is happening? Our page is now divided into 3 columns. So this is the space for column 1, then for column 2, and then column 3. As soon as we reach the end of the page, it will move to the next column. I'll show you this. This is a very important option, as we can write large amount of text in a small area, and you must have seen this type of formatting in newspapers and magazines. Okay, if you have not seen, then please read a newspaper or a magazine today and find out that this type of setting is available in newspapers and magazines. Now here, as soon as we have reached the end of the, you can see the next column print. Okay, so this is very important option in MS Word. Now let's come